Hello everybody, Asperger's Gamer 64 here. I'm back again with another review. Today's review is my first Nintendo DS review, and the game I've chosen is All Kamen Rider: Rider Generations. This game was released in Japan on the 4th of August of 2011. This game was released to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the Kamen Rider series, which first broadcast in Japan in 1971 and continues to be strong to this day. Now, before I continue with this review, this game was only released in Japan. So basically the entire game is all in Japanese text. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try my best to explain the plot and gameplay and things like that. So, let's get into the plot, shall we? So basically the plot is that Kamen Rider Ooze was fighting for justice, then suddenly the Den Liner appeared, the main vehicle in Kamen Rider Den-O. Is also a time-traveling train. Emerged from the train was Den-O and W. Basically what they said to us is that basically all the previous monster organisations that have basically been defeated by the Riders for the past 40 years have basically banded together so they can, band together and kill every single 40 Kamen Riders. So basically Den-O, Ooze and W board the train and go to the individual errors of the Kamen Riders to pick them up, and so they can band together and beat this big super crime organisation. Now, the game is a 2D style platform beat-em-up, which basically, as you see here in the gameplay. Now, before you actually start the game, you can basically the only Kamen Riders you can actually start with are Ooze, Den-O and W. But don't worry, you can unlock the other Riders by completing the stages at certain conditions. But don't worry, there is a All Kamen Rider Rider Generations wiki that will help you learn how to tell you how to unlock those Riders. Also, Kamen Rider Forze is actually in this game as well, but you have to get a password to unlock him, so the password is on that wiki page. So anyway, when you actually select your Kamen Rider, you can select your rider you want to play as, and the second rider as well be a partner. One good thing about this game is that you don't have to level up individually. He levels up with you as well, so it saves you a lot of time leveling each one individually. Every time you level up, you unlock new moves for your rider you've chosen. So basically, like Kamen Rider Den-O, if you jump and press the kick button, it goes into his rod form. You press you also unlock his axe form when he does the axe thing, and also his gun form as well, but you have to do that on a combo. But some Kamen Riders, like Ooze and W, if you press the select button, you can change between his medals, and also you can change W's giga memory things. They'll change into a heat or a metal, and also his lunar and gun and things like that. Also, like I said, you get your health bar, but you can also charge your health up if you actually press the touchscreen your icon Riders, and they will charge the health up. Now, the money in this game as well, you can use that to buy health items and their iconic items as well. For example, like Black RX's sword, which also increases his power. If you reach to about level 7, I believe, you can unlock their finisher move, their signature finish move. So basically, when you beat enough amount of enemies, this circle will fill up, and then you press is it L or something, and he'll do their signature finisher move from the series. But there are some ones you can actually do together. For example, like Kamen Rider 1 and 2. If you get them both to get together and press the special button, they'll do a double rider kick from the TV series. You can also do it with a Black and RX as well. I believe with Riderman and V3 as well. Also, the levels or the stages can have their own amount of difficulty. Also, the difficulty in this game is if you choose the boy, it's more easier, but if you choose the block icon, the adult one, it's a bit harder. But luckily, the stages, like your top one's easy, middle one's medium, one's hard. So yeah. So if you think this is too easy, you can just go down to the bottom one and you can choose the difficulty of the level. Now, this game, like I said, is in full Japanese, so don't worry, like I said before, there is a wiki that can help you. But this game, it was released on Nintendo DS, and basically it is region free. So you could look around and actually buy it and play it on your DS. But I don't know about 3DS. So you'll have to like take a guess with that, or if you've got one of those those R4 cards, which I'm not endorsing, you could basically just download into that and play it through them. But please buy it legit, or if you don't have a very lot of money, and basically some of these websites that sell them do sell for a really, really high price because they know they're gonna buy it. Would I really highly recommend this game? Well, I would actually. For a Kamen Rider fan, I would highly recommend this because there hasn't been a lot of really good Kamen Rider games. But this one really does make up for the crappy games that have been out. For example, like the one on the Famicom Disk System, and that's about it. That's the only crap Kamen Rider game I can think of. But this one really is a really good one. Would really highly recommend to fans, to new fans of the series, and old, new, and old as well. But if an English translation does show up, I highly recommend getting English. If a translated patch goes up, just get it, because then you'll get a better experience out of it. This game does have great replayability as well. So then you can, like, you don't really have to play. You can basically with this game, you can play with any rider you want, and that's what makes it a very satisfying game. I've been the Asperger's Gamer 64, and I will see you next time. Peace.
It's all good in the long run. Things like that.